then as soon as she starts wandering, I just pull her and say heel, and walk the other way. Heel. And then another thing is always like when you have tension on the leash, they don't listen. It's funny because I figured it out just trial and error that when I would let loose the leash, they would walk next to me, you know? But as soon as I started doing this, then it became a tug of war. And Caesar always talks about it too, release the tension. So when I want them to heel, I walk. As soon as she starts wandering, heel, go the opposite direction, heel. I want her like right next to me. Heel means that. Heel. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Heel. So depending on what side, I would say if you're gonna switch sides, name it. I had Rocky on that for a minute. If I said right, she would go right. If I said left, I didn't keep up with it. But if you start with the right, keep her on the right. And then if you want her to go left, then name it. But so if I'm gonna do the right, then I'm gonna keep her on the right, not let her go to the left. So that's good. Heel, heel. And then do turns like this way. That way you know she's paying attention. This is the hardest one to go to the right. You're on the right side of me. Nice to heel, 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 heel. And then sit is not what she just did. Sit is right next to me. So when I want her to sit, heel, sit. I want her ass right next to me. Sit. And then that's after she does that. Good girl. Good sit. Good sit. Also, good heel, good sit, good down, so they know what you're talking about. So that's something to work on. Heel, sit. See, she wants to turn and face, which is cool too. But when you're stopped somewhere, you want her right next to you, not like this. That's a different command. So that's something you could work on. Is heel. As soon as you tell her, as soon as you stop, her ass should hit the ground. See how she does that? I don't know why she does that, but that's where you want her. So don't let her sit down and don't praise her until her butt is right next to you. Good girl. Good girl. Heel. Heel. Girl. Yeah, she's a little hard-headed about that. So you're going to have to be consistent on that. Sit means, bam, butt right next to me. That's the other thing. So she hears something, she's distracted. So once you really get that, once she really understands what heel means, she's got it in her head, the heel means stand next to you, then start taking her around distractions, because as I was walking her, she heard something, and she immediately turned away. You want her paying attention to you. So that's why I like to use the collar, because otherwise I'm doing this the whole time. So that she knows, okay, when I'm doing that, I need to fall in line, either walk next to him or sit. So as soon as I did that, she understood I was communicating with her. Okay, what does he want me to do? She didn't know, so she just sat down. So that's that's cool. But I mean, gee, she's great. She's awesome. You just have to stay consistent on the heel and keeping her right next to you, and the sit as well. Heel. Girl. Sit. Good. That was better. Nice. And she's not very hard-headed, so, like, especially when there's distractions around, Some dogs you really have to tug them, get their attention, or high level on the collar. But she's not that hard-headed, so she's pretty willing to please. And that's good that she's waiting until I say the word, you know. Usually dogs, when you start teaching them, you move, they move. But that's good that she doesn't, because the word is heel. 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 Good girl. Sit. Lily, sit. Sit. Good shit. Sit. And then you might want to try this, the leash, just to reinforce the sit. Just walk around her. Sit. Keep her on the sit. 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 And then when she moves, the other important thing, put her exactly back where she was. And when she knows sit means sit. So like, don't let her get up and then move over there and then continue to sit from there. No, the sit was from here. Sit. 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 And then pretty soon you'll get to be able to walk around her, sit without the leash. You'll be able to drop it so she understands it means sit. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. See, there's your treat. The praise. Good girl. Yes.